Hello there. What's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to be talking to you about the Super Star Destroyer for Star Wars Armada. It appears to have been delayed until second quarter 2019. And that has a lot of implications as far as other things go as well. So we're going to kind of talk about a lot of those different things. A little short video today for Friday, though. All right, so before I jump into this, I do want to remind you guys there is still time left for the lightsaber giveaway. I have been asked this a lot lately. It's still going on for the rest of the month. Beginning of March, we will announce a winner, so there is still time to enter that. Again, you just have to be a subscriber and leave a comment. Let me know what your favorite Star Wars game is. It's as simple as that. There's more details for that on Crabbok.com as well. So the Super Star Destroyer was originally supposed to be out in early first quarter 2019. Even the magazine from Game Trader Monthly for December, they actually came out in November, said it was supposed to start shipping in November. There were definitely some delays because early first quarter came and went. We're approaching the end of first quarter, and with no change to shipping status and no preview articles, it definitely has given everybody the idea that it has changed. Well, lately, a lot of people have been getting emails from wherever they pre-ordered from that it's officially locked into second quarter now for the Super Star Destroyer. Second quarter 2019. Here's a screenshot from Miniature Market showing it as April to June. And yes, it is definitely second quarter. So if you were planning on getting a game in February or March with the Super Star Destroyer, I hope you have a proxy one at home because that's about the best that we can do. Now, this has probably annoyed a lot of people. I'm definitely worried a little bit. I have a Dice Tower coming up in July. I was hoping to get like a real big epic game of Armada in for that. And granted, July will be the beginning of third quarter, so I'm hoping that they are able to at least keep the second quarter deadline. It might be a May the 4th release, though. So that is one of the things that I'm hopeful for. That would probably be all right. I'd be okay with that being a May the 4th release. I would also hope that, there's always that chance they could do an early Adepticon release. If they're going to do that, I hope they ship pre-orders first, because I pre-ordered through Fantasy Flight, and they are usually good. If you order directly from their website, they're usually good about shipping stuff early. I think that would probably annoy me, though, if they surprised people, and said, oh, well, you know what, you guys can have it first before everybody that pre-ordered. So, that totally cancels my incentive to pre-order with you if you're going to give it to other people at a convention first. But that's just my own personal gripe because I'm eager and I want it now. Basically, I want it yesterday. But I'm probably not unique in that regard. There has also been some worries as far as things being pushed back and delayed, as far as reprints, things being out of stock. A lot of people are having a hard time finding product in stores. I have a store near me that has said they're not going to stock the Super Star Destroyer, and they have no Armada products on the shelves at all. And it really annoys me, and it makes me want to find other stores to play in that are actually going to support the game with product on the shelf, because we have a lot of new players. This game is getting new players all the time, and I feel like it's really growing steadily. And, it really stinks when people show up to a store and they only have maybe victories and interdictors or something like that, or whatever they could find on Amazon, and there's nothing in the store for them to buy. It's a real bummer. But there is still a lot of stuff in stock on Fantasy Flight. The only stuff that they're out of is some of the Squadron Packs. We know that some of the Squadron Packs are already getting a reprint that there should be coming out this spring, probably around the same time as the Super Star Destroyer. Maybe May the 4th is going to be a big month, or May the 4th release. May will be a big month for Armada, perhaps. We also have the Architans are out of stock. Well, those bought up really quickly. And then Wave 7's Chimera and Profundity are out right now, but that's the most recent expansion, so there have been some people worried about things being discontinued. I don't think that's the case at all. It certainly doesn't make sense for them to start discontinuing a product with their biggest expansion ever. So, just if you're worried about that, a lot of this stuff is already in the queue to be reprinted, so I wouldn't worry about that. It's all coming. It's just you have to be patient, and that's something I think is very important with this game. You always have to be patient. It's hard to be patient, though, because this thing is gorgeous, and I'm very, very anxious to get this on my tabletop. Sector Fleet is going to be a really cool way to play it, too, especially if only one person has a Super Star Destroyer. You can still get, 7 more people. I mean, if you can find 7 people, or however many people you want, and do these big 1,200-point games, team games. It's just a great way to get it. And I think one Super Star Destroyer on a giant 1,200-point game is going to look great. Granted, people are going to be tempted to run 2, 3, 4 of them or something crazy. I could see that. Honestly, you could fit 4 Super Star Destroyers. in a really, really big game. I don't see people really doing that, but you could. I wouldn't do it. I think 1 is going to be the most I would probably want for most of my games. But then at the same time, I sometimes think 2 would be awfully cool. Would be awfully cool, but I don't think I'll do that. Unless it was mirror match. Mirror match would be really, really cool. So let me know. Let me know what do you think is going to be more exciting to see on your tabletop? A Superstar Destroyer versus another Superstar Destroyer? Like Empire versus Empire? Or a Superstar Destroyer versus just a swarm of Rebel ships? I think that would certainly be more thematic, but I would love to see that Imperial mirror match too. All right, guys, so it's officially pushed back to second quarter, and we'll update you with more information as we get it, and hopefully we'll start getting more articles pretty soon. I'm really curious about a lot of the questions on interactions, and there's still questions about large ship only stuff. I know it's a huge ship, but I'm curious if they're going to allow large ship only stuff to go on the Superstar Destroyer, or if they're going to change some of those. Really curious about that. And I really hope Constantine gets to work if you run him on just the Superstar Destroyer, because, dude, Constantine needs some help. All right, that's all I got for you guys. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and as always, have a great day.